Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the video. Now, it's been a few weeks since I done my last video. I done a bit of a rant about what I wanted to do with the channel. I was confused what type of videos I wanted to do, all this type of stuff. Okay, do I even want to continue doing videos? And I took some time to think about it. I started a new job, which distracted me a little bit from thinking about it. And basically, I came up with a bit of an idea on how to go forward with this channel. Now, I don't have the time that I had over the last, let's say, 8 to 10 months to make videos, even though I haven't done much. I think I've only done um, 2 or 3 videos over the last like 8 to 10 months or something like that. Maybe a little bit more than 2 or 3 videos. So okay, I haven't spent that time doing YouTube videos. So what makes you think now I'm going to make videos now when I'm working full time Monday to Friday? Only have my evenings and weekends free when I couldn't do that when I was out of work and I could go out any time. Well, that's because when I was out of work, when I didn't have the money to go outside Cardiff, and I'm pretty sure when in that rant video I did a few weeks ago, I probably said I'm a bit bored of photographing Cardiff. Probably in all of the videos I got on my YouTube at the moment are in Cardiff. All the photos I put up are in Cardiff. Probably about 90% of the photos I've taken and put on my social media, on Instagram and on my Facebook page and so on, taken in Cardiff. So I've been bored of Cardiff, and that's affected my photography. I've been bored of I wanted to go out and take photos because I'm bored of going into Boot Park or Roath Park or down the bay or over the barrage or wherever I normally go with my camera. So I need to start going further afield, which I've wanted to do for a while, but haven't been able to afford to do it. Now I'm in work, I can afford to do it. So I'm going to start kind of going to different cities, different villages, different towns, and I'm going to start it off with a video in London. I'm going to London on the 14th of June in about a week and a half. It's what's the day today? Let's have a look. So it's the 3rd of June now. On the 14th, so about 11 days time, I'm on a Saturday. I'm going to London for a few hours. I'll get there in Victoria Station about 10 a.m. in the morning. I got a coach back at 5. I'm booked on them 2 coaches, so I got, what's that, 7 hours in London to take as many photos as I can. I am wanting to go over to the National Portrait Gallery in Battersea as well, so maybe a couple of hours of that will be spent over there, and obviously you're going to need to eat and grab a coffee as well. So maybe that will be, I don't know, 3 hours of my trip over them 7 hours. But then the other 4 hours are going to be photographs, just walking around wherever I am, whether that's in Battersea or down around Victoria Station or wherever I end up on the 14th. I'm going to be taking photos. And on top of that, it's going to be a really good test of a new camera I bought. It hasn't arrived yet. It's with the couriers now on the way to my humble home here in Cardiff. It's the Lumix LX100 compact camera. So what I'm finding is when I'm just out for a walk with friends or family or just out by myself, I want to go for a stroll for a walk. I don't all the time. I don't want to take my DSLR, my Canon 5D Mark III out of me. It's a big chunky thing, and taking my lenses and my filters and spare batteries and my tripod and stuff in a bag, plus maybe a drink and so on. It's a bit cumbersome. It's a bit of a pain sometimes to want to do that and do that when I go out. So I bought a compact camera. So if I just want to go out for a walk, when I go for a walk, I'm not, because I've been doing photography like for 2 or 3 years now. Everywhere I go, I'm constantly looking for a photo to take, and as a lot of the time I get disappointed that I haven't got my camera on me to take a photo. And I hate using my phone to take photos. Yeah, I'll take some now and again just for a bit of fun, just for, just because. But to take something decent, I feel like I'm taking decent photos. To take a decent photo, I feel like I need to be using the camera and adjusting settings like the f-stop or the uh, aperture or whatever, or shutter speed or whatever. I don't really do that on my phone. I just pull it out, press the button, and take it. Um, so with this compact camera, this Lumix LX100, it's going to be for when I'm just out and about, taking, going for a walk. I'll have it in my pocket, maybe even strapped around my neck, and for occasions where I'm just going for a walk, just out and about, doing whatever, not necessarily in a photo walk, and I'll just snap away with this camera. And I'm going to give it a good test when I go to London on the 14th. I might give it a trial run before I go to London, because that's 11 days. In 11 days, I'm going to get it before then, so I might go out if I get in time, maybe the weekend coming up. So it says Tuesday now. I hope it's going to come by the weekend coming in the next 3 days, so I can go out this next weekend and I'll do some photography around Cardiff with it. I'll go out and I'll have a bit of fun. I'll practice with it and give it a once over before I go to London, and uh, put it through a proper pacing in London and just take as many photos as I can with it, and I'll hopefully have a lot of fun. Um, Seems like for the price, it's a good enough camera. A lot of people seem to like it, but there are some drawbacks to it. But I'll talk about more about them when I get it. I'll do a little review. I'll talk about things that where when I've reviewed it, they've said this, they've said that, and whatever, and talk about it more then. But I'm going to use this camera to kind of go outside Cardiff more and do some photography. I'm gonna, I'm gonna start in London, but then I'm gonna do a lot of the towns and cities in South Wales, because it's almost like a local vlog photography vloggy thing. It's Well, obviously with a lot of travel videos, they tend to travel to exotic locations. They'd go to, I don't know, Canada or Iceland. They go to Svalbard or Tokyo or New York or London or Paris or Barcelona or wherever, where there's beautiful cityscapes or landscapes or whatever. And they come back and they take amazing photos with the best cameras they can afford or whatever. But I'm going to go to places like Merthyr Tydfil and Caerphilly and Pontypridd and places like that people don't normally go to with a camera to take photos. You only really go there because you either live there or you work there or you got family or friends there that you go and visit. You don't go there for any other reason really. But I'm going to go there specifically. I'm going to go to Merthyr, all these places, and do some photography and have a walk around, because I haven't really spent much time in these places either, so it'd be nice to go and spend a day in Merthyr and a day in Caerphilly and a day in Pontypridd and a day here and a day there, and wherever I end up going, to take photos and see what I can take when I'm there. I'll get up early, jump on a train, go to wherever I fancy going on that given Saturday or Sunday, and just stroll around taking photos. And I'll probably have my action cam on me somewhere as well to vlog it a little bit and kind of show you around there too. So it's probably not going to get me a lot of views. I mean, who wants to see me taking photos around Merthyr or all these places? Probably not many. I mean, you'd rather watch, I know, Tom Heaton or some other big famous photographer, Peter McKinnon or whatever, traveling around the world, going to amazing locations, taking photos with the latest cameras. I'm taking a 10-year-old camera out to Merthyr, so why would you want to watch that? Well, I think you wouldn't want to watch it because it's something so different, something so potentially much more fun to go to somewhere that's a lot more challenging to take a photo than a New York or a London or a Tokyo or a Svalbard or Banff or wherever the famous travel photographers go to take their photos. So it'll be fun for me anyway. I'll enjoy going to these places and taking photos. It's going to get me back into photography. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of it over the last 6 to 8 months or so. Because I've been looking for work. Now I'm in work. My focus has shifted from finding a job to let's do photography again and get my hobbies going again. So I can enjoy my life again, and that's what I'm going to do with this new camera, with this trip to London, and a couple of other things. And also on the 21st, the weekend after um, I go to London, I'm going to the Wales and West photography show as well in the ICC near Newport in South Wales. So I'll be hopefully going to that and spending a couple of hours walking around there and look at the stalls and having a look at the couple of the talks that are there, probably on the Saturday, I think I'm going. So I'll be there. Maybe I'll do a vlog of that, and maybe I don't know how I feel about doing a vlog there. I'm not sure if I want to. I might do a couple of reels or something. I don't know, but I'll probably not a long video. So if you're there and you recognise me and want to say hi, feel free to come over and have a chat and go from there. Maybe you've got some suggestions on how I can improve my videos, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. I'm waiting for this new camera to come. Hopefully it comes by the weekend coming. I'll take it out for a spin the weekend if it comes. If not, I'll just go after work one day next week. If not, and then the weekend after, go to London with it, take a few photos, go to the National Photo Gallery for a couple of hours, take a few photos of London, do a video for that, and then the week after is the photography show, and then the plan is go to the villages and towns in South Wales, like the Merthers, the Cyfeillys and Pontypridd, to take the photos and do a little photography walk and vlog around these places. Okay, I'm going to start calling the photography vlogs plogs, because I think that's a better word for photography vlogs than photo vlogs. So that's a bit harder to say. I think plug is a better word. What do you think? Is that going to catch on, a plug? I don't know. You tell me in the comments. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. That's what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks, months. So hopefully that will inspire you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and come back to see some juicy content on my channel, to see me walking around Merthyr and taking some amazing pictures for you guys to see and see what I can find there. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to stop this chat right now. I've talked on for a bit too long, well over 13 minutes at the minute, so that's long enough for me talking about anything. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully with that Lumix LX100 in my hand. See you then.